My dad wants me to force myself to love my stepmom. I'm 15, the oldest of four, and our mom passed away 6 years ago. 3 years ago, my dad remarried Kim. Not long after the wedding, they told us they wanted Kim to adopt us. Kim was excited, telling us she'd be the best bonus mom, and made a special effort with my youngest brother Cole, who was too young to remember our mom. She promised he wouldn't grow up not knowing a mother's love, which rubbed me the wrong way. It felt like she was already trying to replace our mom, especially when she referred to her as our birth mother, as if she'd given us up instead of the truth. She died when we were kids. About a year after they married, Dad and Kim tried to push the adoption through, but the judge required us to go through therapy and be interviewed before making a decision. During those sessions, all four of us made it clear that we didn't want to be adopted by Kim. We didn't call her Mom, and we didn't want to. Kim cried in front of the judge when he told them he wasn't approving the adoption, saying it wasn't in our best interests. Since then, Kim has been trying to smother us with love, desperate for us to accept her as our mom. My siblings may have softened towards her a bit, but I haven't. I've never liked how she tried to step into the role of mother, as if our real mom wasn't important. Things got worse when my dad started pressuring us, especially me. He said my siblings were only saying no because they didn't want to upset me or feel like they were betraying our mom. Last month, my dad took me aside and said I needed to tell my siblings I was okay with the adoption, so they'd feel comfortable going along with it. He even asked me to pretend I was open to being adopted myself, just to ease the situation. I told him flat out no. Dad yelled, and later that night, Kim cried. Clearly, he told her about our conversation. A week later, he brought it up again, with Kim's tears as part of his argument. But I stuck to my decision. I told him I wouldn't lie or trick my siblings into something they don't want, and I don't care if Kim cries about it. I'm not going to make them feel guilty or force them to accept her as their adoptive mother. My dad accused me of not thinking about my siblings, but the truth is, I am thinking of them. They deserve to make this decision for themselves without being manipulated. Kim may not deserve to be hurt, but we don't deserve to be forced into a situation we're not comfortable with.